What's good, guys? We're back at it again with another video. I know it's supposed to be an off day, but if you guys didn't figure it out, I got like a little bug for posting now. Like I dang near want to post every day. I'm not going to, but I almost want to be posting like 7 days a week. But as you see from the title, we're doing a DJ Wagner EYBL, game breakdown today. If you guys didn't know, a while ago I did a DJ Wagner breakdown. It's in the playlist. I made playlists for you guys. Basketball advice, every breakdown I've done, everything I've ever talked about, story time. So I made it easier for you guys to find and just binge watch whenever you're bored. But I did a DJ Wagner breakdown a while ago, and I found I did 3 games. I never do that. I watched 3 games. In the first one, and I only did that because he was #1 player in the country. So the first game I watched, this was like his sophomore year, I think. He was younger. He didn't play that well. I'm like, okay, I played before, so I understand we have bad games. Let me go watch another one. He wasn't really playing that well in that one. I'm like, okay, #1 player in the country. You can have 2 bad games. Like, that's natural. Like, we're basketball players. Let me go check the third game. Now, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't #1 player, right? And if you guys didn't know, or I'm sure you know, he gets compared to Mikey all the time. DJ Wagner, Mikey, who's better? Who's better? So in that video, I said, from what I saw, I didn't see the difference, like that the difference was that big between the 2 players, right? And go check the comments. I was getting killed. People telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. DJ younger than everybody else. DJ done been winning since he was a kid. He won a state championship, this, and that. But unlike a lot of people on the internet, when I see that, I don't get offended by it. I'm just like, okay, what are they talking about? Like, did I miss something? Okay, so in my head, I'm like, all right, I hear y'all. Like, I hear what y'all saying. I know what I saw, but I hear what y'all saying. But next time I get my hands on some DJ Wagner film, we're going to watch it, right? And obviously, as you guys know, now we got access to some film now. Remember, like any high school player, you guys want me to break down, just comment down. It doesn't matter what circuit, where they play at, we can get their film. But we got some DJ Wagner EYBL film. This is against team final against Jalen Duren, #2 player in the country. We're going to do his breakdown soon, but this game has all the coaches in the country in there. Looks like packed gym, cameras everywhere. We only doing 1 game. Like I said, I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong, so I'm excited for this one. Let's go. DJ's extremely fast, but under control in transition, and he does a great job on this possession, getting the ball on the glass fast for the layup. He also has a great understanding of making reads in the pick and roll if the big is sagging, pull-up jumper. DJ does a great job getting by the defender on this possession, but there are times within games that he can get a little wild with the finishes. For all my young guards, never turn your back to a defender when handling the ball, and what do I always say? Live ball turnovers are the first pass in your opponent's fast break. Because DJ is such a prolific scorer and can get a bucket so easily, there are times within games that he can fall victim to tunnel vision and take bad shots like this one. As I said before, he does a great job reading pick and roll situations, and if that big doesn't hedge, floater. DJ's first step allows him to get by most defenders with ease, and as you can see here, those acrobatics come in handy. Just like his shot from mid-range, DJ's a pretty consistent shooter and has no problem pulling up from 3 at any point. As I said before, he's extremely fast and under control in transition, cutting off the defender for the easy lay. I want you guys to understand on this possession, DJ got the switch with the #2 player in the country, Jalen Duren, doesn't play with the ball, goes by him and finishes in traffic with the left. Okay, so DJ, like I said, I'm man enough. I'm man enough to say I was tripping a little bit. And like what's helped me a little bit understand DJ's situation is I actually, like a couple weeks ago, I watched the Knuckleheads podcast with his dad, and he was talking about how like everyone's, judging his son, and his son's literally a year younger than everybody else. And in the case of Mikey, I think he might be 2 years younger, because I think Mikey might be, a little bit older, right? So, like, just understanding that, like, his dad was like, he ain't even hit puberty yet, and people talking crazy. So just me now understanding that, and like I said, I picked the game against the #2 player in the country with every coach in the gym, all the cameras, hype game, just to see, okay, this is the environment where the dogs, we can see if you really a dog, if you really like that, right? And from what I saw in that game, he's like that. He's like that. Now, at this age, right now, you know what I'm saying? Because he is a little younger. things like that he does, he forces a little bit, right? So like I showed you in the film, he'll try and, you know, force a spin when his teammates open on the pass, or he might try a layup where, you know, he might have a teammate open in the corner, things like that. But, you know, I actually watched the game, so, you know, some of his teammates are pretty good, but, you know, some of them I'll just say aren't his level talent. So, you know, it's probably better for him to take some of those shots than to pass it off. So I'm not gonna knock him for that. And another thing, I think like if you don't really know the game, you're gonna, like, if a kid isn't making shots, you're just gonna judge him off that. You know, like I say, like a while ago, I was probably kind of into that. Okay, yeah, he didn't make that, he didn't make that, he didn't make that. But like I said, just being under coaches now, actual like good coaches who understand the game, talking to them, picking their brains. Yeah, it's more or less, it's like shots are gonna fall, shots aren't gonna fall, but can he get to where he wants to on the court whenever he wants? And DJ, against 17-year-olds, is getting wherever he wants to on the court whenever he wants against whoever he wants. His handle's tight. He got the da-da-da. He going by dudes. Like I'm saying, the only problem he has right now is with finishing. And like his dad said the thing, he ain't even hit puberty yet. So all of a sudden those finishes where he got to go like this to try and get around bigger defenders, or he got to go all the way out, he going to start punching them. And when he starts doing that, you got the number one player in the country. Like, legit, because I'm just watching him play. I'm watching, he legitimately plays at his own pace. And he has good size. Like, he's coming off the ball screen, like I tell y'all all the time. The big doesn't step up. He's shooting the pull-up. He's shooting the floater. The big does step off. He's throwing the bounce pass over the head. He's coming off ball screens, throwing skips across the court with one hand, things like that. So he has the vision. Like I said, right now he just forces a little bit. But all in all, like he liked that. Like, you saw he got the switch on to Jalen Duren, went to work, get by him, finish with the left in traffic over like 2 or 3. So, like, for a kid to be that young, just now, me understanding, okay, he is that young. He's a winner. He didn't win this game, but like I said, you know, he was in a lot of situations where he had to take shots when he's surrounded by, you know, when he gets to the point where he's surrounded by high level talent. You know, he won't have to take those shots. He'll be able to make some of these passes. But from what I've seen, I can honestly say, legitimately say, okay, I was tweaking a little bit. That film was high school. He was a little younger, you know what I'm saying? But this kid right here that I just watched right now is like that. For real, showtime. He not shying away from nothing. And one of the best qualities that you like will really let you know like a player is like that. They'll miss 20 shots in a row and will take the 21st with no hesitation. Like, and it won't matter. There's no conscience with it. Short memory. With him, he misses what? I think I counted. He probably missed maybe 3-4 layups in a row or something like that. Doesn't matter. Come down next play. I'm still gonna go at you. I'm still gonna attack you. I'm coming at you 100 miles an hour. I'm trying to break you off, and I'm trying to lay you, or I'm trying to get to my mid-range jumper. Like, he has no conscience with it. He's coming at you 100 miles an hour. So I can, like, okay, I see what y'all were talking about. But like I was saying, if you guys have any high school player you guys want me to react to, somebody DM me, like Jared McClain, I think yesterday. So we're going to get to him. If you guys have any player, I don't care where they play at, Under Armour, Adidas, EYBL, we can do their breakdowns. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We still going to be back at it tomorrow with another video. Appreciate you guys watching.